This is a picture of Sonic, or J52, getting a kiss from his mom. It was a happier, healthier time for the orca calf. But a little over a year later, earlier this month, researchers spotted Sonic from a drone. He had a syndrome called peanut head, showing severe malnutrition.
When it's that visible, this is really bad, and he's very, very thin. And we were concerned, as were other groups that collaborate with us, that this was a very bad sign.
Dr. Lasana Lahner's group, SR3, took that photo and says they weren't surprised to learn the whale disappeared soon after. Sonic was part of the 2015 baby boom. Elation over 6 new calves gave hope the endangered whales might have a chance at recovery. But even then, experts were concerned.
These whales were having calves, but they were still very thin. And so that's not a good sign when a thin animal has a calf. It produces an additional strain on them to both lactate, and then once the animal's done lactating, they then need to share more food within the pod with this animal, and that places a strain on the entire pod.
Today, half of the baby boom calves are dead. There have been 8 southern resident deaths in the last 16 months. One of the most famous, Granny, the oldest of the group, died last year.
Her passing, that might have been normal because she was so old, but we've seen breeding age females dying, we've seen calves dying, and that we don't want to see in a population that we're trying to recover.
There are only 76 southern resident orcas left in the wild. Rounded up for shipment to theme parks in 1970, the whales have never recovered. Southern residents only eat fish and mainly Chinook salmon, which are now also protected by the Endangered Species Act.
We're very concerned that this population is headed in the wrong direction and is at risk of extinction instead of recovery.
In Seattle, I'm Alison Morrow, King 5 News.